Hello, family. We want to officially welcome you to Strategic Growth Solutions for Business. This program is designed to empower people, especially those that are young at heart, those people that are passionate about creating their own business but can't find the roadmap. And if you want to gain insights, the right strategies to scale up your business or your idea, this program is for you. We are here to make you sell, tell, and multiply. My name is Newton King, and I'll be your host. And I have here with me the amazing, talented, and visionary Danny.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Dali Nabrife. I am a content marketing consultant, and I will be your co-host for this amazing program. Like my host said, it's a program, but I would just call it a podcast. So feel free and feel comfortable, and ensure to follow us on all our social media platforms because we have a lot of beautiful, amazing information in store for you. And follow us on our YouTube channel for more information. Thank you. So we'll be talking about what we need to start up a business in 2025.
Yeah.
Right. Talking from my own experience, I know starting a business can be tricky a lot of the times. We feel like we have it, or maybe because we have small money somewhere and we've talked to one or two mentors and we feel like, oh, we're good to go. But apparently there's a lot to look into before you start a business 2025. So can you give me an insight on that?
Yes, there's a lot. There's a lot, especially when you are confused about what to do.
Okay.
Some people, the problem they have is not the business they want to start. The problem is the knowledge about the business they want to start.
Yeah.
So starting a business is not just about saying you have the money or maybe you know the business you want to start. It's beyond that. There are a lot of things you consider before starting out as a business owner.
True.
So we're going to be discussing that, and also to make people see that whether you have so much money or maybe you have less funds, or maybe you are in the wrong location. Like some people will say, where I am is not conducive for me to start business. All that can be worked on if you have the right knowledge about what you want to start. Yeah. When I started my own business, I was at the wrong place. I had no money, but I had this passion. I had this idea of what I want to start. And I convinced myself that if other people can do it from nothing, I can actually do it from nothing. So starting a business it starts first from your mind. Like, how do you think?
Yeah.
How are you thinking about yourself and the business? That's where it starts from. So for me, I would say the first thing one should consider before starting a business, the first thing is to have the right mindset.
Okay.
To have the right mindset, and to be sure that what you are thinking about, it's owned by you, it's originated by you. It's not, you can get ideas from other source. Maybe you're reading a book and you saw something, wow, I have this thing in me, I can do it. But let what you are presenting, the kind of business idea, let it be something that is original to you.
Yeah.
That's where brand comes in, because you cannot copy others and put it out there. You have to own it. So the mindset thing is about, okay, I want to go into this business. It's my business and it's going to work. So that's the first thing you consider before starting a business. The mindset, you need to have the right mindset concerning the business.
Okay, but sometimes when it comes to this mindset thing, people have their different opinions about how do we have the right mindset to starting up a business. Because you might feel you have the right mindset to get into this business, and then along the line, some circumstances, for some reasons, things just happen, and the ideas or what led you to where you are at the time you are already trying to get the business to get to work changes, and you're like, okay, I think I'm gonna have to switch up some things because it happens to anybody. So what would you do in that?
Mindset starts from desire.
Okay.
Even the Holy Book says, once you desire a thing, there will be a way. And most of the time, the way you start, it's not how you finish or you continue. Like you said, change. Change is constant and we experience change. But before starting, it's very important you have a positive mental attitude concerning that business. What do I mean by that? You think of the positive things. Yeah, he's going to experience failure, But when you start by thinking, if I do it like this, I don't know what will happen. If I put in 1.3 million now, I don't know if I'll be able to sell and make the profit of 600,000 or 2 million. What if all those what if? Or maybe someone says, this business, a lot of people are doing it. You know that's what you want to do. But you need to have that mindset that against all odds, like no matter what people are saying, this is what I want to do. When I started Bliss Network, I had I was actually a digital marketer by then.
Yeah.
But a lot of people just coming up like, you want to start an agency? There are a lot of agency on the island because then it was at the island. So I was working for P1 at the time. I was like, no, I want to quit working for P1. I want to start my own thing. I was inexperienced, but I just have this mind that, okay, if this person did it, I can do it. I have the skill. All I need to do is to convert it into a business. And when I started, I failed a lot. I was almost locked in prison for failing. But of course, it's life. Here I am.
Yeah.
So you always, but that mental attitude, that's what has brought me here. So having the right mindset, possibility mindset, success mindset against the odds, no matter what people are saying, this thing is going to work. Do you get it? It's very, very important. That's the first point before starting a business.
I totally agree. So Nigeria can happen to you sometimes, and like, see this drink, like we're just gonna put it on pause. We'll come back to it later. Let's just focus on what will give us the bread we eat that day. But I get what you meant. So
yeah, and we also need to consider that knowledge is also important.
Yeah,
that will take us to the next point. You need to have the knowledge of the business that you are going into.
Yeah,
because it is not enough for you to say, okay, this business will succeed.
True.
I believe it will work. I want to start a cargo business. You've never been to cargo port before. You don't have anybody that you can say, okay, this person is my role model mentor in the cargo business I can learn from. You've not read any book about cargo before. You don't know anything about it, but you just know that cargo business is your thing. Probably because somebody said that they sent whatever and they made so and so. So because of the money factor, because that's why a lot of people go into business, just to make money.
True.
And I used to tell people, if the only reason why you're going to a business is just to make money, the business will fail from the beginning. Because all you just be trapped, you are still in the rat race, just like someone that is working. You work for salary, and they keep paying you, and it's salary, just like that. Maybe at some point you get increment in salary. It keeps going on like that. So people that start a business without having the vision, without having a mission, without having the knowledge, sound knowledge about that business, it's just be a rat race, just for the money. So they won't expand because structures and systems obeys all this vision, mission, value proposition, and the likes. So you need to have the sound knowledge of the industry. You need to have the sound knowledge of the business that you are going into. And you need to understand, if it's a product, you need to understand the product. If it's a service, you need to understand the service. You need to know it. So that it's not like you are just selling it for the money. So they won't be able to even play you. You will know that, okay, this product, this is what is made of. Yeah. You get it.
That's true, because it reminds me of, there was this girl that, I think she started a lip gloss, and on TikTok, I came across her post on TikTok, and she was doing amazing numbers actually. Well, for some reason, one thing about business also is you can be doing a business, and if, like you said, if there was no proper knowledge or research or information, and something goes wrong somewhere, you might be shining in the moment, but it will come back to haunt you. Yeah. Because that was what happened to the girl. So someone in the comments was like, I bought this your lip gloss, and since my lip has not been the same, like it's worse, it's chapped and this thing. So what did you use? And then, people started to come out, like they're waiting for one person to say something. People started to come out with, yeah, me too, I ordered, and I don't understand what's happening to my lip. It's never been like this. And before you know it, like someone reported, it just went crazy. Yeah. Apparently, they found out that she just like picked up some random things she saw online. There was no proper research. So the ingredients were wrong, the measurements, everything was wrong. So it really does affect business, lack of knowledge. Yeah.
Some people sell products that they are not even using.
That's true. That's why we are
selling the product.
Very dark man.
Yeah, that's what it's doing. you are selling the product you are not using.
You're not using it.
But you are
You're just
deceiving the masses.
influencing it.
And how do you expect that business to last? Business like that don't have vision, don't have mission, don't have any direction.
Yeah,
They just want to make money.
Exactly. It's all boils down
And
to
most of those
money.
people, they are heartless.
No one really
They are
cares.
heartless. Because I remember that's where people say, okay, what I ordered versus
That's
what I
got.
got.
Yeah.
The business start with a picture, right? You know, people have to. There's this picture you create in people's mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's this expectancy. Like
Yeah.
people are expectant about a particular product. You know, so before they see the product, so like you're running an ad now, maybe online on Facebook, and someone come across your ad and like, wow, I like this product. The person has not seen bro visibly, but from your content.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine if that is not the way the product is. Probably you just coined out that product from somewhere just to get people's attention and to get their interest and money.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people in business don't grow. Why? Because the motive behind the business is just let me make money.
Yeah.
So when money is in front of anything, knowledge cannot. If you put knowledge first, value follows. But when you put money first, you have a lot of issues.
Word.
No, that's the
It's
truth.
true though. It's true. I agree.
Value. So if you are thinking, let me know about this thing, let me see the value that it will solve.
Yeah.
You know, let me understand what it will create in the market. What value is this thing solving? You know, what demand will I get from this thing? And what people, you know, all these kind of things will make you to, you won't just rush. Even when you have the money, you will take your time to understand the business.
I really hope people will actually learn to do these things because we don't like to read.
That's why we're here.
We don't like to read. Like people find it hard to calm down and get information, digest the information, learn, like gain what you need to actually. They're just like, sharp. How is it running? Oh yeah, update, and the next thing is we're balling. You know, that's. Oh yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
And a lot of Nigerians too. That will take us to the next step. You know, apart from knowledge, you know, it's always good we do our market research. It's still part of the knowledge. You know, you have the right mindset. You are trying to gain knowledge for this particular product or services. The next thing you think about is, let me do some research about the market surrounding this service or product.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, this thing got me like real bad. Because when I started Bliss Network, I started Bliss Network 2021. But the first 2 years of my starting Bliss Network, I was a total failure. Honestly speaking. I was at the point I was almost giving up. Like, seriously? Because number one, I started with this passion. Okay, yeah, the right mindset. I like this thing, I have the skills, so I can do it.
Yeah.
But no knowledge. No mentor. Mentorship is very important. No mentor. People that have gone there, you know, it's always good. Why reinvent the way? Just stand on the shoulders of others' giants, you know. So I was just seeing things from my own perspective, and I was doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So even when I come in contact with a client, what I was just thinking of is what I want to do. What I want to do is my business. This is how it's done. So that learning factor wasn't there. So I was feeling I was having issues with clients.
Okay.
So until after the first year, I was like, no, I was almost, you know, giving up. So I said, no, I need to learn. I met a man, Dr. Johnson Olajuwon. I had terrible experience with the man. Sometimes, you know, I will charge him. Let's say he wants to run ads without even finding out, okay, this is it, just because I know how to do it. I will just charge him and we'll run the ads. We might not get results. You know, we're having issues. And, you know, the man was into real estate, yeah. And he believed in me. He knew that this guy knows what he's doing. But at the same time, I lack the deep knowledge of the business. So I was making a lot of mistakes. So we were failing. At the point, he had to just, no, I'm not working with you again. I lost him. I met another lady that that one almost landed me in prison. Yeah, I was almost locked up because of mistakes. You know, imagine someone giving you 200,000 to one ad and you're not converting. Or probably you're not converting as you should. And that's why you see all these fake gurus, marketing gurus. They'll tell you do this. Most of them don't have sound knowledge. So I have to sit down. No, how do I run ads and convert? I know how to run ads, but how do I run ads and convert?
Yeah.
You know, how do I come into a business environment and make that business to flourish? People are doing it, I can do it. Yes, I know I have this skill. Having this skill is not enough because every business have their own strategy. So the way it works for a cargo industry is different from the way it works for let's say a textile industry. The way it works for food is different from the platforms are different. The planning, the strategy, the content are different. So just having the skills to promote is not enough.
Yeah.
So that is why number 3 now we have to conduct market research. Okay, let's say for the cargo now, the market has people. You know, you have to understand who are you selling to. Why would they buy your buy into your service or your product? You know, where are they located? That is where. You know, when are they interested? When is it the right time for me to sell to them? You know, these who, why, when, where, what factor is what makes market research. People don't consider that. They just wake up and say they want to start selling. Who are you selling to? What are the market demands? What is even trending? So before starting a business, it's good you sit down and do research on all these things. You know, you understand your target market, not just doing hearsay or they say, people that I have a friend is into all this tech product and all of that. It's okay because everyone is selling everywhere at the Keja. No, who told you that? Location here determines progression in business, but at the same time, you can go around in a place at the Keja and you have a lot of competitors there.
True.
Probably you are just starting and people there already have their customers. So how do you now win? So you have to now understand that yes, you might be in the right location, but a location where the demand is high or the competition is low. It is only market research that will teach you that.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
And the kind of business you even start will be determined by the market, because location, products too. For instance, if a product that, let's say you are selling wristwatches, let's say designer wristwatches, that's what you want to start off, you know, and let's say you live around Magodo, you should know that Magodo, people in Magodo, they will be interested more in things that are a bit, you know, classy, expensive, because it's Magodo, luxury. Yeah. Imagine you opening a wristwatch shop at Magodo and you're selling watch of 15k, 20k. They won't take you serious.
Yeah.
But if you go to K2, that's what we sell. But in Magodo, people want to buy wristwatches worth 300,000, 400,000, 1 point something million. So you now understand that, okay, in this area, even if I'm reaching out to few people, well, I'll sell more than getting a product where a lot of people, they won't be interested in it. So understanding the market is very, very important. That's point number 3. You have the right mindset, you gain industry knowledge, understand your market.
That's true. That's true. Market research, I need to do that too. I'm a victim of a failed, like an idea that did not really fly because I didn't do the right research, and I knew, but I felt like I'll learn along the line. Like I'll pick up some things along the line. I'll learn. You know, there are cases where you get into something and then along the line you learn. You know how people say when you fail you learn, when you fail you learn. So I was kind of depending on that. But I learned my lesson early enough though, so I wouldn't make that mistake again.
Yeah, it's always important. But sometimes you can learn along the line.
Yes.
You know, because, you know, knowledge is dynamic, it's not static. Like you keep learning. The most difficult part is to start. Some people will tell you it's to continue. Some people tell you it's to stay up. No, it's to start. That starting part, it requires like 80% of your energy.
Yes.
It will cost you everything. It will cost at the beginning of Bliss Network, man. It was as if, is this on a business that as the money is coming, is going out. You don't have any good financial report. Because I was making mistakes, I was trying to solve. Do you get?
Yeah, I do.
But as time goes on, you learn. But it is always better to learn before you start. That's why we are here. because we've gone through these things and we know that okay, if you are young and you're tired of 9 to 5, probably this year you're considering starting your own business. This program is for you. Why? Because it will equip you with proven strategies
Yeah.
that will help you to start it right.
True.
So that will take us to the fourth step, which is mastering marketing essentials. Oh my God. This is big problem. This is big problem
Yeah.
because some people think that if I have the business idea and I have the money and I have the knowledge, I'm good to go. Yes, you are good to go. You are good to go, but how do you sell?
Okay.
When it comes to selling, you have to now rely on marketing. That is why marketers, whether digital marketing or digital marketers or traditional marketers, are needed in every business, especially digital marketers.
Yes.
That's why they are the most sought after people now.
Yeah. They're hotcakes right now, everywhere.
Digital marketer, because you have to get to people.
Yeah.
You have to evangelize. They call it evangelism. You have to evangelize your business. You have to win people. You have to convince people. And there is a skill for it.
Yeah.
There is a skill for it. It's not something you just. Some people, I used to tell some of my clients, if you know you don't have the skill, you don't have your workers, with the skills, then consult or employ a professional that is very good with marketing, because marketing is like the field for every business. Like if you, just like you driving a vehicle without, imagine, you won't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Do you get?
That's
So that's what drives your business, because that's what brings income. Do you get? Clients, customers, they are the ones that bring income to the business. You can't just have a business if customers are not coming in, you're not selling anything. So learning or mastering marketing essential is very important. For a startup founder, even if as time goes on, you have to employ somebody or give the job to somebody, have the skill.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning of business, it's like you're doing almost everything.
I agree.
Yeah. Because even if you are not, but you still market your business.
Yeah, it depends though. Some people have the capital. Some people go into a business big. They have like 10,
No, even
20
if
million.
I met a lady, Dapsol, she's not far from ShopRite. She owns a big boutique. She has girls. Yeah. She still does marketing.
She entered into the business big. Like she
She
started big.
entered big, like she's very rich.
Okay.
Yeah, she still does marketing. The day I met her, I was like, our WhatsApp status, marketing it goes beyond just promoting on Facebook. Because people think when you're running out on Facebook, that's marketing. No. You can just go to a place and you market. What you are wearing can just be marketing. You can just, for instance, someone is going to a clothing line here. Of course, you have to be the marketer. People have to see.
Yeah, from what you're wearing.
People that sells food. You have to be used. You have to use what, even if you have people that are doing it.
True.
But you meet someone, you want to exchange card. Okay, this is my business. So there's a skill for it.
Yeah.
We talk about the communication skill aspect. Some people say it's only online, know how to create content. No. The skill too applies to traditional marketing. How do you communicate? You are meeting someone the first time. How do you communicate to them that, this is my business? Some people don't know how to communicate actually.
How do you even get their attention? Because I think some people can't communicate, but I have a friend who's like that. She can start up conversation. She's really good with that, making friends. But I feel like there's definitely more to it. But because she's always like, the way it's so easy for her to make friends and chat with people, but when it comes to like selling her market, like she's so terrible at it. And then she was asking me for advice. And I'm like, I don't know. I think I know what works for me. I just have maybe my own little charm that works, not all the time. Because there are people now are super conscious. They feel like they're waiting for you to get to the money part, because they feel like you're talking to me because you're trying to sell something to me. So can't just get on with it. And then I'm trying to like calm you down. I know I'm just trying to get to know you. And then maybe if for some reasons I need to chip that in our conversation, and then I chip in, oh, okay, so this is what I do, and I could actually help you with this. You don't have to like strike them with that, oh, this is what I'm selling, come on, buy my market.
Yeah.
That's how it works for some people.
there's a skill for it. That's what we do at Bliss Network. Part of what we do, because some people can be very shy, they don't know how to talk.
Yeah.
I got one of my biggest clients. I met this guy in the bus. I was telling you now.
Yeah.
And I met him in the bus. He owns a car. He owns his business. He's into photography. Very big studio at Ikeja. But I don't know. I just met him inside the bus. Both of us. And I don't know what happened that day. I was just like, we were just talking. The conductor did something. Like all these conductors said. From there, we started talking. And I was like, okay, what do you do, sir? That's marketing. Said, it's okay, I'm a digital marketer. I said, oh, yeah, digital marketer. Do you have your card here? I said, I have my card, though. That's why it's always good to be prepared.
So, yes.
It's part of the skill. As a business owner, go out prepared. Don't just wake up and just be living your life. You have a business to sell. Business is life. Just the way you have a life that you take care of, your business also is life. These are some of the things why some people just say, no, business is not for me. Because they feel they don't have the capacity. They know what it entails to run a business. It's work. It's more work than you working for someone.
True.
Yeah.
Of course
Business is more work because it's you don't retire from it. If it's your business, don't retire from it. I have clients that contact me 4 a.m. sometimes. Yes, because marketing skills too. Somebody can just find that time convenient for him, and he's a new client, or it might be in one country. We don't have to be saying, "It's my sleeping time. I don't want to." You miss opportunity, so you have to be prepared every time, every day, every minute, every hour.
Now, if you're like a boss, you don't have to take one of those calls. I mean, I wouldn't. Please, I beg you.
Looking for money.
I beg you. Please, let's be real.
If you call Dangote around 5 a.m., if it's business, Dangote will pick.
No. So the thing now is, I think there's certain people that can get direct contact to him and access to him at any time.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But it's not just anybody, because sometimes yes, the money can be good, but I'm like, man, I'm way past this level.
No, you work past this level. So for someone to call him, that means he would have exchanged places and contact. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So imagine, okay, the guy I met in what I was saying. So we exchanged contact. He called me after like 3 days. He called me that where he's working, he has somebody. The guy is Richmond Cargo. When I started, these are the guys I started with. Richmond Cargo that is looking for a marketer. I should come and see him. So I went there. I was like, okay. And from there, we started talking. He linked me with that guy. That was not the guy that even gave me. It's from there I got the big client I'm talking about. So, but it starts from marketing. So immediately I got it, they just gave me the job, gave me an office space. Therefore, just starting. So I go to the office anytime I like. From there, the rich one referred me to his friend because this guy is good at what he does. Do you get? So imagine in that boss, I don't have the skills of marketing. Although you don't market to everybody, that is why market research is important. Some people just look like your client. You just see some people, the way this person is talking, this person is a potential client. You market to them.
Yeah.
Do you get? So for a startup founder, for a starter, you need to have these essentials. Yeah. It will get to a point like me. It's rare for me to, maybe I'm in the boss and it's rare at this level. I don't really go out that much except maybe if it's official. Do you understand? But at the beginning, I needed a client. Not like now that we have clients. Then no clients. You are struggling for clients.
Yeah.
To be able to start up, to grow your business, and you won't be doing marketing. You will have the skill, but in fact, that's after the knowledge. That's the most important thing. Marketing skills. You learn it. You just have to learn it. So after that, we moved to plan.
Yeah.
Business plan. Planning. Of course, having a business plan is important. Because if you don't plan to succeed, you plan to fail. I'm not talking about some long plan.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people think if the plan is, God does not work like that. God will always work at every instant. In fact, what is coming, you might not even know. God knows. But you just tell you make the move. So I see a lot of people, it's good to set your plan, make it like long-term plan.
Yeah.
But those long-term plan, how many people really, like 2024 now, how many people with their long-term plan achieve it. But people that set short-term plan,
You can have both.
you have both, but most of the time, short-term plan works more
Yes,
and
it's
better.
more realistic.
So set plan, have a business plan, make it long-term and short-term. Let me use that word. But most importantly, short-term plan. In the next 3 months, what do I want my business to look like? How many products do I want to sell? Do you
Okay,
get?
yeah.
You know, what am I investing? You sit down. Planning is about sitting down. Someone said that if you have 12 months to chop down a tree, use 8 months to plan.
Right.
Use the remaining one to cut it down.
True.
If you have two people and one person is using 10 months to cut down, using 2 months to plan, you have someone using 10 months to plan. The person that is planning more will achieve more.
Yeah.
Because the person that is planning less might make mistake. And there are some mistakes that will cost you a lot before you now go back. Yeah, bend in the road is not the end of the road except you fail to make the turn. But what if you are going to Lagos and you've taken the route to what's it called, Kaduna?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know before you know how long
You're
it
gonna
will
have
take you,
to
what you will lose? So
turn.
it's safer to avoid this kind of mistakes. So you need to plan, and you plan with people that have had like results.
Yeah.
So don't just, some people they think planning is about, okay, what I want, this, but no. You that's why market research is good, knowledge, having a mentor, having people that have gone there, be close to someone. There was one time I wanted to start this raw food stuff business, but I didn't later do it. So I was looking for something to put my income. Before I started doing real estate. So I went to this man. I saw that the man has so many shops. I was like, okay, I have some amount of money. I want to just tie it down to looking for a business. So I want to learn how you. I went to meet him. The man was even surprised. He said in his life he was asking me, am I Igbo? I said, I'm not Igbo. I'm from Delta. But I like the business because it's daily income. I want to learn it.
Yeah.
I want to learn on that. Is anything bad? So he was looking at me and was like, okay. He started telling me some things. I know that is humility. Some people in business, they think they know it all. So you need to learn. You need to have a plan. So if I wanted to really do the business, planning for me will be easy because someone already has a roadmap.
Okay.
So I don't have to sit down and be reinventing the way I'm thinking, because some things you think and some plans you have in your head might not even be realistic. True. But someone that have gone there will tell you, okay, do that. So I already have an idea. So when I'm planning, it's easy.
That's true.
So your plan will be realistic, even if you are setting your goals high, but you have a realistic plan. Okay. So create that's why they comprehensive, something simple, not you have to do this. Okay, this business you are just starting a business. Let's say you are investing 1.5 million, and you are saying the next 1 year you want to make 500 million. It's easy to say, get into the business.
500, 1.5, 500.
There are people like that.
Go see farm now. As if you just they hang.
There are people like that.
That's unrealistic. But one thing I think I want to chip in is when we make plans, and I'm saying this like from my own experience, when we make plans, we attach so much emotions to the planning of a business and the strategizing and the execution, like the whole process. So I feel like if you're making plans, keep an open mind, like changes are bound to happen. So just in case something comes up in between, you're like, okay, I think I can adjust to this. That's fine. I'll be okay. Like we will still flourish regardless. We'll still move. Because the times like along the line, maybe number 2 in your plan roster, something happened somewhere and it tweaked and you're like, which kind, everything is scattered now. You first of all crumble the whole thing and then find somewhere to maybe take a bottle of whiskey and then come back to I'm like, nah. Just if you keep an open mind, just keep your emotions in check. Yeah. And anything can happen. So that's just.
And one thing about planning, I don't know why I'm still talking about this, but one thing about planning that is very, very just be you while you're planning. Plan it. This guy, Mark Zuckerberg, the way he created Facebook, people need to watch Social Network. Yeah, that movie really inspired me because it's just a movie that showed the way Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook, his invention and all that. When the guy started, the idea originally was not even his.
Yes.
It was a stolen
Okay.
idea. He just came out from a breakup, and he was like, okay, I want to do something to shame this girl. This is what she did to me. And from there, this is a guy that, so when he got the idea, when he started working on the idea, he
Yeah.
started unveiling some plans. He was doing those plans with just his roommates, nothing
yes,
special.
yes,
So because some people think planning has to be just like vision. Some people think God has to just come down and say, call your name,
Exactly.
Dali, your vision is no.
Well, sometimes you just need someone to serve you breakfast, and the motivation will be there. ASAP. See, that is one of the biggest motivation I've seen in this life. Breakfast.
Yeah,
When someone serves you
breakfast.
breakfast, you're like, no, this guy doing me strong thing. Let me go and switch up things.
Yeah.
And it's usually
It
for
can actually happen
guys.
to
It's
you.
usually for guys. It's not usually for girls. It's usually for guys. You see a guy that maybe was dragging his legs to, he had this goal that he wanted to hit. The moment he gets one person that touch him, you
because
see
of
him
pressing.
moving things in a
Yeah.
year, 2 years. He's
Yeah.
like, so it's
Because there's an energy that is trapped in us. Yeah.
yeah.
I was reading a book. The energy you derive from lack of sex. That would be for another day anyway. But
Okay.
lack of sex, a guy that doesn't really, a young guy
Yeah.
that doesn't really, there's an energy that comes with it. There's a motivation that comes with it. Pain. There's an energy that comes
That you
with pain.
drain,
So you hear
take
people,
from that.
someone like Eric Thomas, a motivation to say, use your pain. You know why? Because your pain, we push you.
It's so powerful. You could channel it in
Like,
the right direction. It's so
Mark
powerful.
was literally saying, oh, you did this to me, okay. So when he later married, in fact, the wife he has now is the same lady. They later came together. See, brothers, don't just kill yourself.
Wow.
The lady later came. And you need to see that movie, you've not seen it.
No, I haven't.
No. Social Network. You need to see it. So as time goes on, he started unveiling some plans, and he didn't have any money. The roommate borrowed him because he had a rich roommate, borrowed him money and all of that. And at the end of the day, they didn't even start by making money. I always tell people, when you are planning your business, stop planning around money. Be focused on value. What he was just doing it was when he saw that, okay, people have accepted this value, the value is producing more value in their life. They are appreciating it. When he came up with the money idea of running ads, paying for this, people will just do it because that thing has already served them.
Yes, that's true.
So in business, think about what you can sell, like the value you can sell. There is money in people. There is money hidden in everybody.
You get that's the
In
thing.
Nigeria,
Like,
when you meet someone and the person says there's no money in
there's
Nigeria,
no money. You have to wait
until
until you are willing, or you're that person who is bringing a solution to one problem they've been having, and you can bring that solution to it.
Yeah.
It's just like the way that I have allergies, and one day someone tells me this small bottle is all you need, and this allergies will be gone. I will bring the world. Like if you tell me bring 50, I don't know where I'll find it all, but I'll find it because that solution is all I need for that problem. So that's the crazy thing about
it's
it.
very, very important. Okay, so the next one is to develop a marketing plan. After business plan, of course, you need a marketing plan because a marketing plan is like, of course, like I said before, it's a feel you need for the vehicle. So you don't just, you plan it out, like how much am I going to use to promote, what platform am I using to promote this product or services, who are the influencers am I going to use, because at some point, depending on the kind of business you're operating, you need some certain types of promotion. For instance, I used to tell people, especially my clients, you don't just run ads anywhere. Don't look and say, I want to run Facebook ads. There are some ads you run on Facebook, you waste your money. Because from the market research, your customers or your targeted audience are not there. It might just be on LinkedIn. Anything professional on LinkedIn, office on LinkedIn, services on LinkedIn, more on LinkedIn, Instagram, less of it, but anything fashion, gist, entertainment, one or two products, preaching, like anything that you know that. So platform where you run ads, you make sure that your audience are there. Some people run Google ads, search engine ads, SEM, search engine marketing.
Yeah.
SEO, search engine optimization. People do that. There are some businesses that if you go to Instagram, they don't have up to 300 followers. If you go to Facebook, they don't have up to 500 followers. But they are making
Their
so much money.
the results are
More
big.
than someone that has 100k
I've seen
followers
that.
on Instagram. What's the difference? Because they know that it's Google ad. I have a client spends nothing less than $300 every month running ads on Google. 300, sometimes 400, $500. He's making the money because it's cargo business. How many people will now be going to Facebook looking for cargo company? Those guys, someone that wants to ship in a goods worth of 500 million will now be going to Instagram. Don't say at that time. They can open an account on Instagram, but it's Google. Someone will just want to search the best cargo company. People look for the best things. Once they look for the best things and they see option, they will just call. They will talk to their customer service. We'll also come to that customer. We'll talk to customer service. With these people, they are sounding nice. Okay. I'll send my boy to. So, and that's it. You've done business. So, understanding the platform is very important. So, you need a marketing plan.
Right.
Yeah, when I ever pay for marketing, I say, what are you doing? It's not just to promote. No, I need to understand the business as well as understanding the target market to understand the marketing plan. So I have to crack my brain. I have to do research. So as a business owner, as a startup founder, don't make this mistake. Make sure you understand these things, learn them before starting a business, so that in the nearest future, you celebrate
the results. Yeah,
you come back to business talk and say, thank you for so you need a plan. Then money is very important. In as much as you don't put money in front, but money is always talked about. Even in Jesus Christ talked about money.
Yes,
that's very important. He had a treasurer. Can you imagine? He had a treasurer.
Yeah.
And I was like, so this man had treasurer. So I'm not trying to be religious, but I'm trying to say that if you don't have plans, you don't set plans for your money in your business, or you don't have the financial education, you don't understand financial management, there will be a problem. Because I've met a lot of people that they run business as if, I don't know how to explain it. You are running a business and the business makes profit for you, and you're using the profit for your personal life, for other things.
Yeah.
With the investment, you're using everything together. You don't have any calculation on how much is coming in, going out, what you are spending. You're just running a business like that, and at the end of the day, you see that okay, you are using for the business. When you want to restock, instead of you to double this thing, you are stocking less. Before you know it, the business will just fail. When you run a business, you succeed if you take note of this, if you pay attention to finance, because finance is what moves the world. Money outside all things. You must understand management. You must understand how to multiply your money. Yeah, and you must understand accounting. When I started my business, I was like that. As it's coming in, but now I pay myself salary. When I pay myself salary, like, yes, you pay yourself salary. You are a worker. So that are you not pleased? It's your business. You are paying money to business account. I pay myself salary. Yes,
that's true. And there was this guy, I can't remember his name. He's like this. He's very influential speaker, and he's doing very well. Like he's wealthy, rich. I don't know, but he made a statement where he said he pays himself salary, and the comment are like, "I beg." Because I beg, how much you make? Like you're paying yourself salary. Like you're the boss. You have
the owner,
thousands of workers. It's just like Jeff Bezos saying he pays himself salary.
Yes,
but you'll be surprised that he has he doesn't go beyond a particular figure when it comes to expenses.
Exactly.
These guys, they know what's up.
Yes, they know what's up. There are different stages. As a business owner, startup business owner, you are still growing and all of that. You learn these essentials, this basic work. You get to a point where you are graduating from a business owner to investor. That one is wealthy people.
Yeah.
When you talk about investors, those ones they don't just make money work for them. Business owner make money work for them. I tell people, when you make money work for you, you're a business owner.
Yeah.
But when you make people make money work for you, you're an investor.
Yeah.
So then your focus is not money now. Your focus is people.
True.
So people will just be multiplying money and bringing for you. So people are the one literally working for you. Then you're an investor.
Right.
They still have this
Yeah.
skills.
They are laid down principles like you
Yeah.
have to follow.
So financial is very important. Financial literacy. If you don't know how to manage money, the seeds of greatness is not in you. Forget it. If you don't know how to manage money, forget about becoming great.
That's
You
true.
might have all the talent in the world,
It's
but
not enough.
that management, that money attend
It's not
training.
enough.
There are some financial experts.
Yeah. And that's why these guys will take, there are people like to make excuses where I'll use my aunt as an example. Like she's doing okay for herself, and I'll say she manages her funds because she has an account officer, an account person, like someone who tells her how to use her money. And I'm
Yeah.
like, it doesn't make sense. You can learn some of this, like the basic of these things on your own, because they could take advantage of the whole, like you have no idea, you have no knowledge about how your money works. They could take advantage of that. You don't know how much they subtract, and they tell you this is what came in this month, this is what is going out.
Yeah.
Whereas they are taking something from that because
Yeah.
you have no prior knowledge, nothing. So it really pays.
Yeah, it's very, very important financially. So the next point is to equip yourself with the right tools.
Right.
When we talk about tools, what tools? Every business has its own tools, but the universal tools we know today.
Digital.
If you are not tech inclined,
Yeah,
please, if you are a
digital.
young guy or young girl, you are watching this, if you are not tech inclined, please be tech inclined.
Digital.
Equip
everything
yourself,
digital.
yeah, because you need can you do a business? Can you run a business in this era without being tech inclined? Is that possible?
Aside being tech
Let me see
inclined,
the other business.
even aside tech inclined, even content now, you see a boss is dancing to it, just music and holding their part because they know that this is what's happening now.
Yeah.
We need to tap into what the trends to sell our business.
This is a digital age.
It's digital
AI
age,
is taking
so
over.
if you're saying I don't have to do it like others, sorry,
I saw a video. In that video, I saw this man, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
He was talking about Jesus Christ in that video. That he loves the message of Jesus Christ. Preaches peace, love, and all of that. He's not against it. And I took that video. I was like, Elon Musk is. Do you know that? I was tricked. It was an AI. Man, I had to even post that video. I was like, it will take like
where we're headed.
if you are not smart enough, if you don't understand how AI works,
swear.
it's very difficult. Because if you take the real Elon Musk and compare it, no difference. Like,
it's scary. Like where we've gotten to with AI, it is scary. I don't know if you know this. There are like two really big Instagram accounts now that the one is a guy and one is a girl. Like they're influencers and models. They're AIs. They talk about what we talk about. There was a post that one of them made about she was talking about what was trending, the entertainment news, like in the US, Hollywood news, what was trending. She was talking about the whole thing like it's a human being. I'm like, this is AI. The body movements, the whole thing, like the dancing. There are videos where maybe she's doing this fashion walk, talking about like outfit of the day kind of post. I'm like, this is AI. Even the outfits they put on the AI is AI. Like everything is AI, and we can't even like the way you're sitting now. Someone will carry your if you have a heater,
yes.
the person will carry your this now.
Yes.
Maybe you won't put a pink dress on you and start calling you Agege. It's
yeah, that's also
It's
it's very
crazy,
important you equip yourself with the right tools, get inclined with tech, get a good smartphone, a laptop, and the tools that you need for your business, very, very important. So we'll go to the next one, which is secure startup capital. Money.
back to money.
When you are starting a business, you need capital. Don't let anybody fool you. Yes, you can start a business with nothing. But the nothing people talk about, like when I started saying I started a business with nothing, I am not saying nothing like even my phone I was using, it's money I used to.
Okay.
The data I was buying was money. So yes, I started a business with nothing. Like I didn't have this 2 million or 3 million or 1 million, but you must have some initial financial capital to start.
Yes, true.
So money is very, very important. So there's no way you can survive now with that money, you use money brought us here. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know, money is almost everything. And don't let nobody fool you that money is nothing. Money is almost everything. There are only few things that you just say that money is not. But a lot of things. In fact, money answers all things. So you need money, but don't let money
Yeah,
stop
money
you from
shouldn't
starting a
be,
business.
or it shouldn't like even control you.
Yeah,
You know,
don't let money stop you from starting a business, because when you're waiting to have what you need to start a business, there'll be a problem.
you keep waiting.
You keep waiting.
I'm
So
there.
start with what you have in your bank
Yes.
account. Even if it's 100K, you want to start selling what they call it. This a bail. Some people
Okay,
say,
okay,
"Oh,
okay,
this
okay,
bail."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
If it's 200K, you start. Your goal is to own a very big boutique. You must not start with 50 million.
True.
Start somewhere. Get a small space. I met someone who just finished serving, and this person started selling all these Akuba,
Yeah.
first grade Akuba. She got a bill with all the money she saved from service, and she got a small space at Beggar Bus Stop. And when I talked to her, I said, "You're doing this, you are this beautiful." I said, no, our goal is not that.
Yeah.
But you see, those kind of people, they are starting with what they have.
Yeah, exactly.
So some people, they want to. I have a friend to say, "No, I want to start this business." 3 years down the line, till now, I
That's the
haven't
thing.
started
You will
the
never
business.
start. You
You
will
say, "I will
never
start.
start.
I'm
Like,
waiting for. I'm waiting for."
even when the 1 million naira comes, the 2 million naira comes, something else will come up,
Yeah.
and you will never start. Like,
Yeah.
I've found myself in that spot like so many times. Like it took a huge loss, like a huge blow for me to actually learn. Like whatever it is, even if it's 50K, you don't have an excuse.
Yeah.
You start. If you're a content creator, you want to be like a UGC. I know that's like some of in the Gen Z space. That's what
Yeah.
a lot of people want to be part of,
Yeah.
like in the content, because they see that, oh, as an influencer or as a UGC creator, like people make good money from it.
Yeah.
You know, you have brands send you stuff and you influence for them,
Yeah.
and you make cool money from it.
Yeah.
And then you see people chatting like, oh, I'm waiting, I'm trying to see if I can get my uncle to, like, you know, help me out with capital. How much capital do you need? 2 million. To do what? 2 million to do what? Ring light is how much? You want to buy the biggest size. If you buy the biggest size, what's the difference? What you need is small light
Yeah, start with
on your
that
face,
first,
Abi.
yeah.
You don't even need a ring light to start with first. Now they have the small phone lights that you
Yeah.
just clip.
Yeah.
And like the minimal things you want to order from a big store, when you have warehouses that are selling tripods at like minus, divide the major price like by 3 and you get something you want. But we keep, you know,
Piling up.
and making
And
excuses.
yesterday's success can be today's failure.
You get-
So while you are waiting, as they are piling up, when it gets to tomorrow, it
something
becomes a
else,
failure.
exactly.
Because something else will, and you lose. That's how people become discouraged.
True.
Because
That's
that
very true.
waiting. So start this year. Don't let anybody door you. Just start.
Yes.
Start. If you want to start a business is not for everybody. But if you know that you want to start your own business, you don't want to wake up every day and be doing 9 to 5, jumping up and down. Yeah. You want to be your own boss and you want to grow as time goes on. You need to learn these essentials. Okay. So the next is understand legal and regulatory requirements. Hey, this one really got me, but thank God. Some people say they are business owners, but they don't have a lawyer. How can you say you have your company, you have a lawyer? Yeah, this one got me at the beginning. Like, I never understood all this, like what it takes to, present the contract agreement, what it takes to, those documents, even accounting. I was just doing it like, yes, the desire is very important, but we are saying, don't be like me. We've gone there.
Yeah.
We've seen that it's better when you learn them before starting. Don't start and fail more, and it will cost you. And some people might not have the kind of endurance that Newton.
Yeah,
some people might
exactly.
not have it. So instead of you to now, I don't have it to have. Some of my friends that was starting together, they've left, and they still tell me today, the kind of energy you get. I say no, it's because
That's right.
there's something that I believe, So not everyone have that capacity. Some people don't like stress. If you know you don't like stress, please, the stress that you save, will be more than what. So you have to learn all this. Yeah. The next one, build a network. Build a network. Relationship.
It's currency of life. That's what they say. Relationship is the currency of life.
Relationship also, they are not gifts. Relationships are not gifts. They are investment. You invest in it. Waiting for someone to just like you for no reason doesn't exist again. No?
It still does sometimes.
Yes, because you are beating me
No,
now.
no. I mean, there's some people that
No, because
you just match their energy. It's like,
darling, any man. I'm saying this. I'm not saying it because any man with his right senses that appreciates value that come in contact with you, it's difficult for that man not to be your friend. I'm saying it.
that's if they have a conversation, right?
Yes, of course, there will be a conversation.
I'm saying before there's a conversation, there are people who just see someone and they just like you for what you look like, you know. And
Yes, but they would like for what you look like, but they will still make some move. That's what I'm trying to say.
okay,
You know, waiting. Sometimes they might make move, and when they see that you're not reciprocating, they will go. So
Yes.
to build relationship is both ends. Someone has to make the move. Whether you attended an event or you went for anywhere you are, if you are connecting with people, just know that you have to invest in them. You have to serve value to them to keep them because nobody wants to stay in a place that they are not giving anything.
nothing. Exactly.
So in business, you have to connect with people, connect with mentors, someone that you can learn from. You know, connect with your mates, people that you can exchange value with.
True.
You know, and industry professionals like me. I learn a lot from Vusit and Bequire, from Eric Thomas,
Yeah.
from these guys. You know, I watch them, I follow them. There's literally nothing that they post online that they are far from me, but I'm learning from them because I'm following that same, route.
the
You
same
get
path, yeah.
so collaboration opportunity like what we are doing now. You have this thing in you. Let's collaborate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So to grow as a business person, because you are not an island, you and your team, you need people. You need other industries. You need related industry anyway, but you need other industry. Don't limit it to okay, must be. There are a few digital marketing agencies that I even know. Funny enough, because I know the thing about connecting with people is that most times people think you must be alike. Like they say this thing in physics now, like charges repel, unlike charges attract.
Attract.
So you become better when you connect with people that are unlike charges, that have unlike charges. Do you get? But when you are connecting with similar, you guys are hustling.
No,
for the same
no,
thing.
exactly. Nobody is pushing anyone. There's
So
no
how
challenge.
will your business grow? It's difficult. So, but if this person is coming with, okay, I have experience in this industry, and you need something, okay, this person will have knowledge. So when you connect like that, your business can grow. You can get more customers. Relationship is intentional. Relationship is an investment. So you have to invest in it so that your business can. Okay, the next one.
Sorry, I wanted to say something with regards to that relationship thing. So some people mistake networking for you meet somebody and what's come to your mind is how can I use this person or how can this person be of use to me? But I think before you even get to that point, like you should have built some level of cordial relationship with that person. Like either your friends or your acquaintances, but like that tension shouldn't be there. Because why I'm saying this is some people have like a wrong mindset with regards to that, and they come with this thing of wanting to take advantage of that person. I've met this person, and I'm now starting to now feel used. Like you're coming to me just because of what I can bring to your table.
Yeah.
Not like you genuinely like me, or not like you genuinely want to refer to me just because of what you can get out of me. The truth be told, you might be an amazing person, but just because of that energy that I feel, I would repel or like give you some distance. So I feel like there should be some level of genuinity to that.
Yeah.
Sincerity to that. You're coming to me like you genuinely like this person for who they are, and then as you come closer, what can I benefit from you and what can you benefit from me? So it wouldn't be totally a transactional relationship.
There's a term.
Yeah.
There's a term they use. They call it friends for food. Relationship.
Friends with benefits.
No, not friends for benefit. There are some friends they call friends for food or relationship for benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or friends with benefits. Friends with benefit, both people can benefit it. Yeah. But those people that they call FFF. Run away. As a business owner, run away because their own
they just
ideas,
take
when there is problem, you won't see them.
You will not see them, and when it's time for you, when they feel like they start to feel like you want to now take back from them, like they are not there. Is the point is their turn to give? You won't see them. You will not see them.
And let me tell you, there are some signs. At the beginning, they are the type of people that praise.
They can kiss us. They will lick.
They will, even if they are doing the wrong thing, because of what they want to
They will
get.
I hate it.
Watch out.
I hate it.
Watch out, too.
I hate it, God. Like
Watch
I
out for
can
this.
I can perceive fakeness from a mile away. So sometimes I'm like, Daddy, why are you acting so innocent? I'm like, nah, something is off about this
Me,
guy.
when people start praising me, say, I don't
No,
like it.
I'll first of all
Yeah,
watch
praising
you.
me too
I'm
much.
like, okay, you don't know me too well. You already something is. So let's just keep watching and see how it pans out.
When
at the
there's
end
a
of the day.
new car, you see them, give me this. But when there's a problem, you won't see them.
Exactly.
Stay away from such people. Yes, enhance customer service skills. That's the next. Our customer service is very, very important. You know, you can learn this one before and in the business.
Yeah.
There are some skills you learn while you're acting. You know, during action.
While you're in it.
Yeah, you don't just read it, because customer service, you have to relate with somebody, a customer, to know. So what you've learned, you have to do into practice.
Yeah.
So you can also learn while you are in the business,
Sure.
but it's very important you enhance your customer service skills. And some people will tell you, okay, we have customer service representatives. So I used to, as a startup founder, please learn it.
Learn it. You meet mad people.
Because God, it's like when you're driving. When you're driving, someone said when you're driving, just imagine
you
that every
are
other
going to
person
be
is a
first
mad
to be. You're going to be first to curse someone.
Yes.
If you drive in Lagos.
Yes.
First, that
So
like
that scenario now,
it's
it's whether you are driving
it's a
yourself
given.
or you have a driver, you know that someone is doing something that is wrong. Maybe the person is trying to fight. You know, this man is very, you know, if you can have that patience to know that, okay, every other person, or apart from your car or your driver or yourself,
it's
they are mad people.
crazy, yeah.
You will be very careful. Anything that you just, no, please leave him, let him go. Same with customer service. Some customers can be very crazy, can be very loud, can be very abusive.
Crazy.
Someone said, no, because I'm doing business, we cannot insult me like that. I have a client. Hey, God. 3 a.m., this man will be calling me. 3 a.m. I'm like, what kind of person is this? But he's paying me. Sometimes I'm like, sir, you are calling me this time. It's the wrong time.
It's not for
honestly.
you.
But I've heard you. I will answer to whatever. I say, okay, Newton, thank you. That's why I like you. You see it? But imagine me, some people will see the message, they will ignore.
Yeah. I would say thank you. That's why I like you. Yeah, so thank you for liking me. But please, just in case of next time, with your respect, can you
That
not?
can change some customer.
What can you? So I will now let you call me anytime you want, just because you like. I always take
you
your
tell
calls.
them, but don't.
I think it's the approach you use to
the
pass the
approach, yeah.
information.
But what customers hate, especially big clients, they don't like it when you are sending something that looks like a warning.
Yes, like
They
they
don't
feel
like it.
once they feel
Maybe
police.
that's what I'm paying you for. Like, but you're not paying me at this time.
You
Like,
can't
it's not
take
part of
the
our agreement.
same. That's the thing. No matter what, I get where you come from, but most of them cannot even take the same treatment from their own big clients. As long as they're your big clients, but they can't take the same treatment. So why give that treatment to other people? Like, you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I
You
understand.
do?
Yeah,
Like they can't take it, so why give it back? And you say because I'm paying you, or I'm
No,
some
you
people
know-
some people rub it in your face and go ahead to tell you like I don't think it's always paying you as much as I'm paying you. So you
those
should
are
always
rude-
answer to
those are rude clients. But
Like,
you know, as a
no.
startup founder, because sometimes the most abusive of client can get you your bounty.
mail, of course.
So sometimes you use wisdom.
I think there are ways to get to people,
Yeah.
emotional
So when you
intelligence.
grow to a particular level, when you build system, because when you are starting, it will take time for you to build system and structure.
Right.
You know, this program is targeting people that want to start. So as at that point of starting, even if you have all the own money to put everybody, you are still a startup founder.
Yeah.
You
right.
still have to fail, you still have to learn, you still have to learn because you've not done it before. You're just coming to the space. Some customers don't like it when, let's say, they are paying you something or they are paying you money for your service and you be talking back at them.
Right.
They have the power to give you more client, but sometimes it's discipline that will make you just
Hold
okay,
back.
because of what I'm getting, let me just allow him. But you set boundaries, like you said.
Yes.
You let
Exactly.
them know that, sir, politely, this thing, but
Exactly.
don't use
No
your
harsh
to chase
words.
them. That's not good.
No harsh
It's very, very
words.
important. So you have to learn the skill. Now, the last one is learning. Commit to continuous learning. Before, after, you learn.
Right.
Learning is continuous till you die, till you leave this world. So as a business owner, you must develop that appetite
Yeah.
for continuous learning. Very important. one thing about knowledge is that you buy the truth and you see that.
Yeah.
And learning is not about you reading alone. You can learn from listening. Like this event now, you can watch this video from beginning to the end and learn a lot from it. So you can learn from attending events. You can learn from even social media, depending on the kind of people that you're following. So you can learn. Just keep learning.
And you can unlearn
Yes,
to learn to relearn
yes,
again.
yeah, very important. So continuous learning is very, very important. So while you're in the business, you keep learning, you keep upgrading, you keep improving.
Yeah.
I see how time goes on, things will change, things will work out well for you. But please, let me say this before we go.
Okay.
Should I tell them?
Yes, please do.
Business or starting a business is not easy.
It's not.
The road is not easy. The journey is not easy. Don't think because you're starting a business, okay, because I've watched something on YouTube, so I'll just start and everything. No. Sometimes you have to face some road bumps. Like
Right.
sometimes you might not make profit. Sometimes you might run out a loss. Sometimes you might be burned out. Like you just feel like I don't want to do this anymore. That's when you need tenacity. That's when you need, the grace of God. That's when you need people to encourage you. That's when you need the right network. That's when you need yourself more. You have to keep saying to yourself that this thing will work. Yeah. At the point when they took Mark Zuckerberg to court, and they're like, okay, they were in court for a very long time because they were trying to judge him that he was not the owner to stop the whole thing. But he kept fighting. Imagine that he said, okay, he just gave up and say, okay, Facebook, okay. At the end of the day. So sometimes we need more fight. You are doing something, you're not getting it right. You pause. Why am I not getting it right? Don't say I'm running a business. I have to run every day. Sometimes you have to just take a break 1 month, and come back and recharge. So, darling.
It's very true. So much knowledge. Thank you very much for all the golden information. It's golden, and I hope people can actually see how important. Oh, come on. Let me finish my things. But I hope people can actually see like how important this information is, because honestly, like everybody wants something big, everybody wants something more, but they're not willing to put in the work. Or some people don't even understand the amount of work, background work that needs to be put in, like laid down first before you actually go ahead or go in the front to fight these wars. It's just like if you're praying for a war, or how they train hard and do all the necessary things and eat the right meals and all. It's the same thing with business.
Yeah.
You get all the right materials, and then you fight the war ahead. So thank you so much again.
All right, thank you. Now, if you have any question, or maybe you can drop that in the comment section, and do well to follow us on our social media handles, on our YouTube account, and also stay tuned and watch out for Strategic Growth Solution 2.0.